guys, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with a swatch and review of last year's holiday collection by 90 Lacquer. I did a poll on Instagram a couple of months ago now because I had tons of older polishes, or say older, last year's polishes from 90. I wanted to know whether you guys still wanted swatch and reviews of them, and the overwhelming response was that yes you did. What is great about 90 is they do bring back polishes from older collections, so even though these are not available on the website right now, you may find that they come back for Christmas this year, and I know a lot of people, myself very much included, shop in D-stashes, so you may be able to pick some of these up that way. So without further ado, this is the 6-piece collection, which was last year's holiday collection, 90 Lacquer. Let's go. We'll start with the one that I was most excited about when I saw it being released, and this one is Onesie, and this is a light blue polish, but what I really love is there is red glitters in there. I love red and blue, red and pink. I love that combination so much, and what I also really enjoy is that the red glitters are quite small and they're not super dense. You're going to get a nice amount on your nail, but the focus is very 50-50 balance between the blue cream and then the red glitter. I just really think that it looks like a fantastic combination, and like I say, as soon as I saw it I was like, that is for me. It's one of my favourite colour combos. So with all of Jess's Crellies, they tend to take 3 coats or 2 depending on your preference. Jess herself, who is the owner of the brand, does do them in 3, and that's tended to be what my rule is as well. So the first one there is 3 coats of Onesie. We then have 2 glitter bombs in the collection where they are in a jelly base, and then they have a ton of glitter in there, holographic, all that type of stuff. So the first one is a gingerbread cookie, or as I refer it to, gingerbread man, because any UK people, oh, I just call it a gingerbread man. I think that's probably just a UK version. And this is a beautiful dough brown colour. When you think of cookies, you think of this type of colour. Maybe a little bit darker than what I would say a gingerbread man is, but I'm just being fussy. I really like this one and the next one. Something about wearing super glittery nails in the holidays is just really festive, and I like the spin of it and doing a darker, more earthy glitter as well. That's really, really funky. So this is 3 coats where it is in that jelly base. That there is gingerbread cookie. The purple equivalent is called Sugar Plum, and I saw so many people loving wearing this over the holidays. And again, I would say this isn't a like stereotypical holiday collection. There's not tons of metallics in here, there's not tons of reds, and I do like that a lot of indie makers, not just 90, do try and do alternative collections to Christmas. So we do get Christmas flavourings, but not in maybe the most traditional sense. So Sugar Plum, like I say, is a purple base with then a ton of glitter in here, and this is also holographic. I would say the glitter is gold holographic in both. So the gold holographic in the purple is just quite a nice combination to have. Similar to Gingerbread Cookie, you're going to need 3 coats of this where it is in a jelly base. That is 3 coats of Sugar Plum. We then have an old revisited favourite. This is Twinkle Lights 2.0. Now if you have familiar with 90 Lacquer, in their first ever holiday collection they did Twinkle Lights, the original, which was a like silver holographic base with then translucent glitters in there of a rainbow of colours like you would expect on your Christmas tree lights. Now 2.0 is a new version of this. I do prefer the original, I'm going to say. I think it's going to be totally preference on here. So you have a clear base this time, and then instead of having like a holographic like flat base, you then have tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of tiny silver flakies with the coloured glitter in there. So you're still getting kind of like the silver hollow base, but the other one is more of a creamy base, if that makes sense. So this is more clear with tons of flakies in there. It still builds up to be completely opaque in 3, and I would say that this one could be used as a topper, whereas the original one probably wouldn't be able to. So there's different uses, and each person is going to like the original or new different, but for me I will say that although this is pretty, the original has my heart. So this one is 3 coats of Twinkle Lights 2.0. One I guess for New Year's, and this one is called Countdown, and this is a white acrylic base, and I absolutely love the glitter combination in this. It is black and gold holographic, and I just think it looks amazing. The hollow, the black, the white, I just think it just looks so good, and it's just a very simple, there's nothing like similar to Onesie. The glitters are all quite small. I don't know, just the combination of the black and gold just looks great in the white base. Very, very impressed, and this one and Onesie were probably my top 2, even though all gorgeous. That one there is 3 coats of Countdown. I saved the most unusual one for last, and this one is called Sleigh Ride. Now, if you're familiar with Be Positive, which was a Halloween polish where it is a jelly base with glitter, this is a similar kind of concept where we do have a more of a cherry red base, but then there is a ton of glitter in here. So it builds up similar to Be Positive, if you're familiar, where it is 3 coats to be completely opaque, but you can just see through it. It's squishy. There's layers, there's glitters, there's build up, and it looks fantastic. The glitters in this are golden, green, hollow. It's kind of hard to see. I think that might be everything, but they are kind of in, there's some shredded, there's some hex, there's some small, there's some medium. I just think the combination, and I guess the spin on Be Positive being so popular, doing a sort of Christmassy version of it, updating the base slightly, changing the glitters around. I just think it's a really fun combination. And again, if you had maybe a red base or like a pink base, you could probably put 1 coat of this on. Where it isn't a tinted base, it will tint what's underneath it, but I just think if you had red, you could probably put this on just to give it a different jazzy effect. So I really like the uniqueness of this one a lot. So that one is 3 coats of Sleigh Ride. So that was the holiday collection for 2019 from 90 Lacquer. I will link 90 down below for you. There is a new summer collection available, a late summer, which is available now. So there, I will link down below to the website because that's just come available. And I know when I put up my last 90 one, you were all on the edge of your seats waiting to see what was coming. It's now out. So 90 Lacquer will be linked down below for your shopping sprees to commence. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what down below was one of your favourites from this 6-piece, and I will see you soon.